Coach, would you like to start us off with a statement?
Sure. First of all, I'd like to congratulate Montana Billings on a great run through the tournament and a very competitive game. They came out and were extremely sharp and, in the first 5 minutes, I think had us on our heels, and that's not typically the way our team plays. So I give them credit for kind of establishing the way the game was going to be played. Our team is very resilient and has a lot of grit, and I think that you saw that really from the 6-minute mark gone in the first quarter through the rest of the game. I think that down the stretch we made some tremendous plays. Both the young woman on my right, Tiny, has been our leader, our floor general all year, and probably for the last 3 of the last 5 years really, and has done a great job leading our team. And the young woman Delana on my left has been our rock for the last 2 seasons. And it's hard, I think, as a coach when you feel like your team is destined to go further, to see it end early. I think that's when you coach a team that you really care about. I think that's really hard. But I can't say enough good things about our team and the season they had. And you're not defined by your end, but by your body of work. And if you define our team by our body of work, we are champions.
And then Delana, looking at the offensive statistics, 30 points, 12 total rebounds, 7 of those offensive. What was your mindset on the attacking side of the ball?
Everything. I wanted to leave it all out there. I knew that going into this tournament, any game could be my last game. So with that being said, I wanted to do anything to help my team go on. So attack, pass, do whatever I can. It's kind of just, I want to be glue for my team. That's my favorite. One of my favorite players is Tim Duncan. I feel like that's what he does when he's on the court. He's like the glue. And if my team needed me to score today, I'll score. But we have a team full of scorers, so it's not like maybe my night was tonight, but it could be anybody's night, any night.
Anyone else?
Real quick, Coach. You need Delana to play like a star tonight. Could you just what do you think about how she played in this game?
I think, our team goes as Delana goes, and we had a chance really in the last 2 minutes to win, and she's given us a chance all year to win every game. I think she's a dominant player and a dominant personality in the most positive every way, shape, and form. We'll miss both these young women and another senior, Paige Song, who is not up here, but I think we have some very talented players coming back, but I think the 2 young women here are our heart and our soul, and it's really hard to find those. So hopefully we can grow from this, the young players, and the legacy that both Tiny and Delana left will be the foundation for moving forward for our young group.
And Taylor, there were so many times in this game where you guys, would take a lead by 1 or 2 points, and it would just seem like, you guys were going to take over, and they seemed to have an answer every time. Just what was it like playing in this one tonight?
Yeah, I think that we did a really good job of, after we went down big in the first, to kind of reset ourselves and kind of go from there. And we knew we had to close some gaps. And it seemed like we'd have some runs, and we'd tie it, and we'd go up, and they always had an answer. I think that if we wanted to win tonight, we needed to try to turn the corner a little bit earlier and, take control of the game.
And Delana, this was the way that we've seen you play all season. Did you feel a little more settled in, I guess, this being the second game of the tournament, and maybe just used to the setting and everything? Did you just feel a little more comfortable from the start?
I don't know. You always get those jitters before the game, and then I think I'm always put in the best positions to be like wherever you guys see us. So you said I was great all year. Tiny made me great. Joe made me great. I have amazing players around me who you can't let off of. So just as great as I am, I think everyone on my team is, and that's just kind of a tribute to our coach, because there's no star on our team like other people may think. Like, our whole team has made us champions. So.
And Taylor, just what was it like, just this whole season, and beyond, actually, just playing with two such great post players like Delana, and you also have Michaela back in the locker room. What's it like for you as a point guard to be able to play with, teammates like that?
Oh, it's a dream for a point guard to have posts, like one post like either of them, and to have two of them. It made the season so much fun. Especially as the season went on, I feel like our chemistry grew, and we learned like each other's tendencies and where we like it, and it was just really fun to play with them. They made my last season a great win.
Coach,
You made my season great too, Dang.
Coach, I've heard you say it a number of times just how special this team is. I mean, I know you don't really want to, reflect too much right now, but just what do you think about, this season as a whole for you guys?
Well, I think we started out the season and our goal was to win a national championship. And I think sometimes when you have an end goal in sight, and obviously we fell short of that, it was to win a conference championship and then come in win the West region. But honestly, I look back on this team and it will be the special people that made it fun and made you want to keep playing. Because I think they really want to keep playing with and for each other. It's not just to play. It's because of the special people that they play with. And Chelsea and Heidi, my assistants, both said it. It's like they are a special group, and so it made coming to work and to practice every day really enjoyable. And those are hard to find. I've coached for 30 years, and this is one of the most special teams I've ever coached.
And, I'm sure you haven't thought about this yet, but, you got a lot of players that are juniors right now that are going to be seniors next year coming back. Just, can you put into words, I mean, how excited are you, looking ahead to next year and, all the experience that you'll have on your team?
Well, if they learn a lesson from these people in Page, then I'll be very excited. And we need people to step up and take ownership of their team, just like Delane and Tiny did. And if that happens, then their legacy will carry on, and we'll have another good year. But right now, I'm just want to enjoy the year that we had and having an opportunity to coach wonderful young women that I coach, and I know they'll go on to do great things. It's just not all about basketball. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.